don't like the July. All right, so covering Vaush, the last two like minute or so of this video, he says something that's really crazy, and he's right actually. So obviously, I'm watching Vaush more because the left and right hype politics has died down now that what's happening is actually more visible than their opinions. All right.
Oh man, I'm so looking forward to the next jobs report, the next official report of 2.2 million jobs added in Q3 from the neo-Nazi who was at J6. You know that the new guy who's been picked, the Heritage Foundation, who's been picked to head the
Yep.
Bureau of Labor Statistics, was at January 6th and apparently does his interviews on Zoom in front of a painting of was it the Bismarck, Hitler's favorite warship? Phenomenal stuff, really. Yeah, the Bismarck. We are in the soup. Dude, we are so in the soup. We're so souped up right now. They really are just from 4chan. Nothing is new. Everything is just a pale imitation of the past.
All right. Initially, I didn't know about this government branch, but the Bureau. Oh, it's still in the background. But the Bureau of Labor Statistics just involves uh, sifting through data and using data revolved around labor and economic welfare information. Um, the sect of government was probably hampered by Doge and uh, Trump's recent hiring freeze, actually. On top of firing Erica McIntyre, the former commissioner. So, it does seem true that he was seen at the Capitol riot. Look at that face. So, I'm not going to watch the video because if you don't believe in photos, you believe everything is AI anyways when it comes to videos. So, there wouldn't be any convincing. So, um, so it is true that Anthony is sitting with the Nazi warship, the Bismarck, behind him. I guess it's more ambiguous because this article explains he's a history buff for World War II as the key excuse as these people like to make in their trope for keeping it in Vegas, so to speak. Despite cozying up to Candace Owens when she was in her Nazi sympathizer arc. So Anthony actually goes on to say, while colluding with her, I wonder if there's a BBC documentary about the hundreds of thousands of German civilians who starved to death after World War One because of the British and naval blockade in place and refused to let in food, even after the armistice. Anthony wrote in response. So this isn't about the German people, but about justifying what the Nazis have done. So yeah, this is pretty crazy if you ask me. This is totally insane. All right. I'll see you in the next one.